figured to do a 1-year update and what it's like to own an early Evo. Because I had this for a little over a year now, so did some things. First thing I guess you could see is a little intercooler action there. It's an HKS intercooler, and then I just kind of rigged up my own piping for now. Probably could be done a little bit better, but it works for now. And just running at the factory boost, so it's fine. And then what I just finished up today, doing all new brakes, rotors, pads, and new calipers. Probably not necessary for the calipers, but I just wanted to do new ones because they're not that inexpensive. I mean, they're not that expensive. They're still available by the company Viamoto. They rebuild them and do like some rust-proof coating on there, so they're like, you know, a little bling silver there. I did have a problem with one. I think it was the right rear, so I really only needed one, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do all four, keep all my four as spares. Did the Dixel rotors, trying those out. They seem to be a pretty reputable brake company in Japan. And then the Project New B-Spec pads all around. Also got the Hayashi Street wheels on there. They were on the G20 that I had, but I sold. Seller didn't want those, so I just threw those on here for now. Yeah, they're pretty small. They're 15s. But yes, I do have those Buddy Clubs that I'm slowly restoring, so those are 16s. Those will be a better fit on here. Redid this trim with the SEM trim paint because it was all faded and pretty much white. So I did all the trim on both sides. Nothing really on the exterior other than those things. Still running the BC coils. I have the Cusco adjustable arms in the rear. There's the tiny boy rear brakes. Some stickers. I added some stickers there. Added the option 2 decal. I think I had that last video or last year. SICK license plate frame. You know. Interior, added some goodies. Sourced a veil side wheel. Little stealth boost gauge there. Matching veil side knob. I don't think it's really coming in focus. This console here is all new. Or was this used? No, this was used off Joss, but mine was just, you know, really scratched up and everything. This, though, brand new from Mitsubishi. They still had them. And this is brand new. You can still get the shift boots. And this trim piece is available brand new. I got these sweet random ricer pedals off Joss. Love them. Got the checker floor mats. I think I had those last time. Matching Brid, B-R-I-D, Brid seats. The Revs edition, which is supposedly late 90s, early 2000s, trying to keep it period correct. You know how that goes. Just stock back seats there. Yep. And that's about it. Had a little mishap we can talk about. My nice brand new SARD radiator. I was messing with the wastegate and I freaking stabbed it with a screwdriver. So I put the OEM one back in. Yep. Sourced some factory control arms that I'm gonna put all the new bushings in that I have. Got my drip moldings here, that, as you can see how bad, like the paint is just flaked off and it's just the metal there, and it doesn't really sand off. You have to go there with a razor blade. So I did some of it, but I'm just gonna do that with the trim paint. Here's my OEM calipers. What else? I did some stuff to the engine. So looks pretty stock here. Got the factory heat shield. Rest in peace, left over from the radiator, the SARD cap. Sourced an old Blitz blow-off valve, which I'm recirculating. New CAS, cam angle sensor there. I did new wires. These are new coil packs. Apex eye intake. Got a cheap Cusco strut brace. Found a used motor mount here because mine was completely destroyed when I took it out to do the timing belt. Evo 8 oil cap, Evo 8 fuel pressure regulator, and there's Evo 8 injectors in here. So just some little stuff. But the biggest project was, yes, my valves hit the pistons, typical DSM things, and who knows why that happened, but I ended up just sourcing another head that I rebuilt, did new valves and new, what did I do, lifters. That was a first for me. Put it all back together. I have perfect compression now. It's like 180 on every cylinder, which is nice. So now I just have the head, just as a spare. New battery terminals, because no terminals I get last more than 3 months. They just like disintegrate or fall apart or bend. So I've just been going through those. But yeah, stupid silicone intake that I'm replacing soon because that thing collapses on itself. Don't buy this. If you plan on going over 10 psi, do not buy this. It's my Band-Aid. Do not buy this thing. It just collapses on itself. Also, very important mod. Actually, two very important mods. I did the hard wiring of the fuel pump. So let's see if we can hear this bad boy. I don't know. Maybe you can hear that humming, but wired it to the accessory switch so I know it's on because I've been having troubles with that. Oh yes, got the Dolphins Pioneer head unit. Had it in my G20, sourced another one. Have to get that. So just wanted to do a quick update and to document this process of, what I've been doing to it. To look back, to know exactly what I've done and what time, just in case I forget or it's not written down somewhere. I have a nice reference here. So, there she is. The 1992 Evo, coming along. Later.